Support for Families is there when your children are born.
Well, I don't think you can ever prepare for this, but I was not particularly prepared.
We are there when your child is ready for school.
We're all in the same system, and we need help navigating this system.
And when they transition into adulthood.
I've heard the same information a number of times, but it means something different depending on where we are.
For over 30 years, Support for Families of Children with Disabilities has been providing information, education, and support to help parents see their children grow and develop to their fullest potential. Located in San Francisco, Support for Families is a place where Bay Area families can get the individualized help they need to meet the unique needs of their children. There are no eligibility restrictions, and services are free of charge, so everyone can get the help they need. There are so many ways Support for Families can help.
At the beginning, we felt very alone, I think it was, and we didn't know where to go.
You don't get much in terms of answers, and there's not a menu or a checklist of things, well, this is the things I should do or I shouldn't do. My first experience with Support for Families was actually the Tuesday night support group. It was a very empowering experience.
It was a general group for all parents. There's the parents for this condition and that condition, this other condition. It's like we don't fit into any of these boxes. We're alone, and then all of a sudden we found a sort of a home. It's very hard to support a child if you're not supporting the parents. And just going to a place where they understand that you're lost and you need help is quite powerful.
Just as children grow and change, their education, services, and information must grow and change with them. Support for Families helps in this process, allowing families to be better empowered to make their own decisions.
What was so essential about what Support for Families provided us at the IEP training was we had this packet of information so we knew what to expect. Support for Families helps you get to that point where you're self-taught.
Every child has a completely different set of needs for what they go through.
You are there empowered to say, this is my child, this is the kind of education, this is the kind of therapies that he's going to need throughout his day to gain access to his education. So you know how to speak to it intelligently, you know how to ask, you know what the process is to request these supports.
So you need to be an advocate.
Because your child can't advocate for themselves.
Yeah.
Support for Families believes in stronger parents, stronger families, and stronger communities. And that strength is especially important as children transition into young adults. Often, parents will feel more anxious and isolated as the necessary services and assistance become harder to find.
Finally, I told this regional center worker that I just didn't really think I was going to be able to be a mother for my kids, and I started crying, and then she said, oh, well, I think maybe you can get some help at Support for Families. It just really helped me understand my kids better and myself, and helped me understand that I didn't have to make this heroic effort, that I could just have my boys and love them and be their mom. Every time we have moved from general ed to special ed, or moved from grammar school to middle school and then to high school, we've required a lot of help.
Support for Families also partners with professionals in education, healthcare, childcare, and community services.
Just having and knowing that I can refer families to Support for Families is a huge relief for me and a lot of my colleagues, because it's the kind of services and the kind of support that we can't offer in the medical clinic, but that's really invaluable for them.
And with our mentoring programs, we help them to reach out to their communities to lead, partner, and support other families as well.
Not only did we do it for our own information, learning all about our rights as parents of a child with disabilities, but to teach us how to work with other people.
Every parent wants their child to grow and thrive and develop to their fullest potential. And reaching these goals can be harder when a child is challenged with special needs. Support for Families helps parents offer their child that best chance of success, and we need your help to ensure that this good work goes on. By providing money, resources, and volunteerism to Support for Families of Children with Disabilities, you become part of the success of all of our kids. So thank you from all of us here at Support for Families.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.